Coming up on the University News Cycle, our reporter takes a breath of fresh water.
The sharks are jetting off campus.
And we have our paranormal reporter here to show you the creepiest spots on campus.
The University News Cycle starts right now.
Welcome to the University News Cycle. I'm Craig Benedict.
And I'm angry at you, Craig.
Anita Hero, you always do this.
That is just like your father.
I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. A new world record has been set for the longest time holding your breath underwater with a time of 12 minutes and 48 seconds. Here to explain the science behind this incredible feat is our weather anchor, Hayden Hopkins. Hayden? Thanks, Hayden.
And a university study has found that over 50% of students are paying their tuition through loan sharks. In an effort to cut out the middleman, the University Financial Aid Office will now offer to pre-break students' kneecaps. This comes with their new slogan, Student Loans. Forget about it.
And beloved university robotics professor Mike Roachip has turned out to be 67 million nanobots in a lab coat. They were found out when they tried to buy online tickets to an R-rated movie, but failed the CAPTCHA test.
We now go to a special report with our supernatural correspondent, Tim Foyle, to guide us through all of the unexplainable phenomena around our campus. Tim?
I'm here to tell a very scary tale. There once was a man named John who stepped foot on this staircase, and within a year, John was dead. Now, some say the ghost of John still haunts this very staircase, but they're wrong. Ghosts aren't real, it's just windy. Some say that this is ectoplasm. It's not, it's grass. It's the moon, guys. Isn't that cool? 12 students have independently seen an animal hybrid on campus. Now this animal, as you can see here, is half lion and half bear. They didn't see it, they're lying.
And now it's time for our segment Club Club, where the first club means like a party, and the second club means like the idea of clubs, like on campus.
That's right, it's all the haps about orgs on camp.
The Gathering Magicians Club is looking for more recognition on campus, so they've put up posters in nearly every building, so now we see them.
Unfortunately, the Pessimists Club has to accept some new members soon. 20 out of the 40 slots have been filled, and the president is disappointed that the club is half empty.
We began an investigation on Excuse Club, an organization that has meetings 24/7 just in case you need an excuse to leave anything. We tried to sit down with the president of Excuse Club, but he had a thing.
Sorry, I had a meeting. Speaking of meetings, the Over-Involvement Club is here to help you cope with over-involvement culture at the university. Please join their planning committee, new member orientation committee, board of trustees, events team, and alumni networking committee.
The IMPROV troupe will be performing later this week, so make sure to shelter in place.
And now for all the clubs facing indefinite suspension: Limbo Club, Bridge Building Club, and fraternities.
And we have a quick look at the weather with our own Hayden Hopkins. Hayden?
Thanks, guys. It's a nail biter out there, that's for sure. Make sure to keep your eyes on the sky.
Thanks, Hayden.
Coming up, we've got a strike in our hands, and we're not talking baseball.
Or bowling.
Or hand-to-hand combat.
We'll be right back.
Arby's roast beef, piled high with 2 toasted buns. This is what Arby's is about.
We know that, but we're still no closer to finding the G-Dang meats.
Settle down, McDoubley.
Settle down. We're nothing without the meats.
Arby's, who has the meats?
Welcome back to the University News Cycle.
I'm still mad at you.
What do you want me to do?
Ugh! Bosses worldwide are going on strike to protest unfair worker demands such as workplace safety conditions and getting paid. Thousands of executives, landlords, and investors have not stepped foot in their offices for weeks and will continue to do so when the strike begins next month.
The World Deja Vu Convention will be meeting later today.
Some Party City employees have broken off and created a new party store a few miles south of the original location. They're accusing Party City of not reaching across the aisle, and that aisle is the balloon aisle. Hey. We reached out, and you wanted to talk. Here's what you had to say.
Ma'am, for my car keys, can you name a professor?
I don't even go here.
Ah!
Do you even go here?
Ah! Ma'am, for my Kohl's cash, what are you doing?
I'm filming for my thesis.
Aren't you aware that filming people on the street is very annoying to the people passing by?
Aren't you filming on the street?
Ah! Ma'am, my moms love invalidation. What did you get on your last exam?
What did you?
You.
You.
Do you want to go on a date?
Ugh.
Ugh.
Okay, thanks. And before we end the show, it's America's turn to choose.
Who do you want to be this week's have not? They'll be eating slop for the rest of the week. Text Hayden to 166 cycle for Hayden Hopkins. Text Anita to 166 cycle for Anita Hero. And to vote for Craig Benedict, write a self-addressed handwritten letter. Stamp it. Go to your nearest mailbox. Tip over the mailbox. Drive to the ocean. Throw the letter into the ocean. Drive home and think about your actions.
Ooh, the votes are pouring in, Craig. It looks like you might be our have-not this week.
Well, that figures. Well, that's all the time we have this week on the Unicycle, and as we say every week,
If you can't handle the heat, get out of the oven.
bye-bye.
See, guys, Adam loves taking blame. Responsibility? Blame.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Walked on this staircase. Nope, messed that up. I'm sorry. Completely forgot the rest of my line. I'm so sorry. There once was a man named, oh, wow, okay, I'm sorry. And 1 year later, me. And John once stepped, this is going to be, I'm sorry, let's restart. Now some say the ghost of John still haunts this staircase, but they're wrong, it doesn't.